Hey guys, it's me, Amee the Disney Fangirl 2005 here, and today I'm here back for another reaction video with Famous HD. Yes, is it his name right without saying it the wrong way? I'm going to react to another video of his, and this is kids who got suspended for the dumbest reasons. And then the original videos in the description of his video, I'll give the link to the original to this video in the description if you want to go see the original video before that both of us reacted to. Blast Famous HD. Put a link to the channel to the video in the description. So we're gonna be reacting. I am going to be reacting to kids who got suspended for the dumbest reasons. So let's begin.
What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we're here to check out the dumbest ways kids have been suspended from school. Now, a lot of you guys have been hitting me up, telling me that you guys want me to do this type of video for y'all, and I got y'all backs. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link is in the description down below. Let's go.
School! Kids hate it, and for good reason. It's dumb and inefficient, and you hardly actually learn anything. But more important than that, it's boring! And how does it help you become a YouTuber? It doesn't. So why do you need it?
Why do you need it? I know people want to become YouTubers and all that, but honestly, school is dumb, but is it really inefficient? I do learn some things from school, but I hate it. But why is becoming a YouTuber more important than your education?
When it would only prepare you for an inferior job. And prepare you poorly, too. Maybe being suspended isn't so bad. These are 10 kids who got suspended for incredibly dumb reasons. Number 10. Kissing a girl. You know that thing your dad does with other men? Well, that's what this kid did with a girl. For a 6-year-old kid in Colorado Springs, Colorado, kissing a girl didn't just get him in trouble, it got him charged with sexual harassment. Because that's the America we live in. He didn't even...
Oh my god. Because that's the America we live in. Oh my god. That's a really good roast to the USA.
He kissed her in a bad way. He kissed her on the hand. Like a gentleman! Like a gentleman! Now, the kid's had problems in school before. He's been suspended for roughhousing or for kissing the same girl on the cheek. So he's probably just a sexual deviant. We should ban him from school outright, right? Wrong! It's a kid! Yeah, I don't know the specifics of the circumstance, but roughhousing? That doesn't sound like he actually hurt anyone. And you know what?
Wait, he was harassing roughhousing? He kissed a girl on the hand? What the fuck? How is that sexual harassment? It's not like he's raping her or something. Like, forcing her to have sex with him. He only kissed her on the hand. What's wrong with that? That's not even sexual harassment. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Like, honestly, I feel bad for that kid. And he looks super young.
You want to suspend the kid for kissing a girl on the cheek? You're a piece of shit, but whatever, it's your school. At least it's not permanent damage. But sexual harassment at 6 years old? Do you realize how bad you're screwing up that kid's life? He's gonna be on the sex offenders registry at 6 years old.
What the dude?
That's like charging victims of pedophilia with sex offense. You fucking morons. You can't get that off of your record. Once it's on there, maybe when he turns 18, a judge would look at it and say, oh, this is retarded, and get rid of it. But more like...
That has to be the grimiest crap I've ever heard in my life. Kiss a girl on the hand in a sexual assault with lost...
How the fuck is that sexual assault? Like, I thought a guy kissed me on the hand if it was my boyfriend or something. I would let my boyfriend kiss my hand if he wanted to, not on the lips though. I'm too young to be kissing guys on the lips. But maybe on the, actually no, not on the cheek. Just the hand. That's just for me. Yeah, just on the hand. For right now, until I get older. But, still, what the fuck? What did this kid do to make him get in trouble? He just kissed a girl on the hand. I let a guy kiss me on the hand, but not like on the lips or the cheek, like I just said, because that makes me feel really weird. But yeah.
Like this, I don't know how I haven't gotten in trouble yet. Probably because I don't kiss a girl in the hand unless she lets me have at it.
Ew! Oh, no.
I need to just become celibate.
Obviously, those charges didn't stick. What's even more ridiculous is that the boy and girl consider themselves boyfriend and girlfriend.
If they're boyfriend and girlfriend, let them do whatever the fuck they want. Like, if they're boyfriend and girlfriend, they can kiss on the lips, they can make out, they can not do you know what, like, but still, what the hell?
Some morons who voice support for the school's actions, saying that if it was their child, the parents would be having a talk because the kid shouldn't go around kissing other kids. I hope your kid gets run over if you're gonna charge someone else's kid who's 6 years old with sexual harassment for kissing your daughter on the hand. I hope you watch your child die. Number 9.
Bruh, when I was younger, we were doing way worse stuff than kissing in school. I'd go get
I can only imagine what he means by that.
basically any other game we played when adults weren't around and we were by ourselves. I don't know how I haven't gotten anyone pregnant.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If they do try to kiss me on the lips, I might let them. If the guy is, like, you know... Okay, this is just what I'm saying, like, this is why you shouldn't be calling for sexual harassment. What the fuck? So, if the guy is, like, 6 years old, and let's say if it was my age now, he tried to, like, let's say back then he tried to R-A-P-E her. That should be sexual harassment. Kissing a girl on the hand, like, what the fuck is wrong with that? It's not even a bad thing. It's cute. Like, okay, let me see. If it was like my age, it should still be sexual harassment. I'm 15, but I don't think at this age, I think kissing someone on the lips isn't really actually a bad thing. But for me, I'd only let the guy kiss me if he tries to, and if he's a good guy. But if that guy shouldn't get in trouble, though. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck did he do? That's not sexual harassment. Honestly, I don't understand the USA anymore. The USA is fucked up, like, especially with COVID right now.
Chewing a Pop-Tart into a gun shape. You heard that correctly. A child was suspended for...
That's actually not really... I mean, it's not that bad, but, like... I mean, it's not, like, it's actually, to me, it's bad because if he chews it into the shape of a gun, just any sign of somebody pretending to do a gun or anything, they should be suspended, but let's just keep watching.
Chewing a Pop-Tart into a gun shape. An 8-year-old Maryland boy got a standing ovation and a lifetime membership to the NRA because his stupid school suspended him for chewing a Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun. Now, if the kid had perhaps chewed it into the shape of a gun, that's the stupidest thing I've had to say, by the way, but if the kid had perhaps chewed it into the shape of a gun, picked it up and pretended to shoot people with it or something, I could maybe see a stern talking to, a detention, bringing it up to the parents.
I think he should be suspended if he does that, but let's just keep watching. I don't really agree with him because if it's like if someone chooses the shape of choose a Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun, they should be suspended because, I mean, honestly, like, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. Because if he does it and he actually does, I just feel like it could be a sign of someone actually wanting to bring a gun. So I think it's fair. So no making no doing stuff like that. I agree with that, honestly. He deserves to be suspended.
But he chews a Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun, and then get this, he didn't even mean to. He was trying to chew it into the shape of a mountain he drew earlier, which was confirmed by the parents and the principal of the school, who saw the picture of the mountain and then saw the picture of the Pop-Tart gun and said, oh, this actually kind of looks like the mountain he was trying to chew earlier.
Okay, so if it's that, then why is he getting suspended? If he didn't mean to do it and he saw the picture... It said, oh, this actually, like, you know what I mean? Why the hell is he being suspended? I don't get that. being so unfair to kids.
Then, oh God. And of course, the NRA is going to capitalize on a kid.
Questions. Was the Pop-Tart gun loaded? Did he attempt to rob another kid for his unchewed Pop-Tart with his Pop-Tart gun? These are the questions, America. These are the questions.
Getting punished because they're just as much glory hawks as the other side who's trying to get all these kids suspended. I wish I had the artistic talent to chew a Pop-Tart into a gun shape. Maybe then I wouldn't be stuck making list videos.
Oh!
Number 8. Wearing a My Little Pony backpack. This one I agree with. This kid's going to be a mental nightmare for the other students and should be as far away from regular human society as possible. It's a joke, get over it. The school suspended the child for wearing a My Little Pony backpack. The mom was actually worried the kid would get bullied, so she went to the school counselor and talked to the counselor and said, hey, what can we do to prevent my son from getting bullied? He really likes this show. He really wants to wear this backpack. How can we make sure he can do both of those things? How can we make sure he's happy and wearing the backpack? And the school counselor took a second and they thought and they said, oh, easy, your child's suspended. Now they can wear the backpack wherever the hell they want, and they won't have to come to school and get bullied. Genius move on the counselor's part. So the kid wears the backpack to school and gets suspended because he's not allowed to wear the backpack anymore. That was the counselor's idea of a solution.
Dude, why? How the fuck is that a good solution? So is that the only solution? Like, he actually just suspended him for no actual reason, and he actually only did so he could wear it? What the fuck? What did he do? Like, what did he actually do to get in trouble? Like, that literally makes no sense.
This kid wants to do this thing, but he'll get possibly bullied. There's a little bit of risk associated with it. So let's just punish the kid for doing the thing at all.
Exactly.
That'll cultivate good behaviors in a growing human being. Number 7.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Because, see, it's school. We don't want you doing what you want to do to please yourself. You know what I'm saying? How dare you have balls to wear something that other people don't wear?
What? So you can't be yourself? I mean, I guess because it's school, but I mean, I just don't agree with that.
7. Finger guns. Schools really don't like guns. You may have guessed. A young boy made finger guns at a teacher and went boom, and he was roundly suspended.
No, honestly, yeah, he got exactly what he deserved. Because people use it as a threat as to whereas later on they really will bring a gun.
I actually agree with Blasphemous HD. I mean, if he makes a finger gun and actually goes pow pow, he deserves to be suspended. He just does. I mean, he really does. I mean, he shouldn't even be trying to do that. Because they really probably will bring a gun, like he just said. Like, that kid honestly really does deserve to get suspended, like he just said.
Parents were told that if he imitates that behavior again, he could face permanent expulsion for...
Which he should.
Yes.
He's 6 or 7. 6 or 7 when the article came out. That's...
This guy in this video is disagreeing with that. I don't agree. I don't agree with him. I think the kid honestly really did get what he deserved. I mean, he deserves it for threatening the school. So yeah, he deserves to be punished.
Permanent expulsion for finger guns. I'm going to share a secret with you guys. When I was in 3rd grade, so about the same age as this kid, perhaps a little bit older, I threatened to bring a gun to school because kids were bullying me non-stop, and I knew it would get them to f*** off. Okay? I got sent to the principal's office. I didn't know what it meant to say that. I just knew it would get these kids away from me. So I go into the principal's office. He said, why'd you say that? And I said, because they were bullying me and I wanted to get them to go away. And I had a really good principal. He told my parents. They yelled at me. I didn't get detention, I don't think. I had to do extra homework or something. And he said, if you ever say that again, you're going to be in much more serious trouble because people think someone's going to be hurt. And he explained the situation to me. And guess what? Now I don't threaten to bring guns to my school unironically.
Well, actually, if you didn't know and he explained the situation, then that's actually better. But, I mean, that kid, he deserves it.
I still do it frequently, ironically. Number 6. A Miami Heat haircut. Again, I agree with this suspension. This kid should be nowhere near functioning society. If he is allowed anywhere near it, it will begin to crumble around him like rock turned to ash.
A haircut? What the fuck? Hold on a second. I'm texting somebody really quick.
The parents in my eyes are deemed unfit. This is kind of like a daddy of five thing.
I don't know what a daddy of five. I don't know who those people are, but I mean, getting suspended for a haircut. What the fuck?
Yeah, sure, kid. You can get.
Like, so honestly, basically, what you're saying is kids can't like have the right to dress. Like, I know that school uniforms. I agree with. I know I'm wearing inappropriate stuff, but a haircut, you're basically like limiting their freedom to like wear what or have whatever haircut they want.
Your Miami Heat.
Daddy of five is never gonna live that down, man. As they probably shouldn't. Like you shouldn't pick on your kids.
Haircut carved into the back of your head. Schools are a joke anyways. If the kid wants to wear Miami Heat haircut, it's really not going to impair him from not learning anything at a public institution anyway. So, I don't see the real big issue. All jokes aside. I do think perhaps his parents should have thought a little bit more before letting him get that haircut. But hey, props to them for giving him the ability to make dumb choices. Most parents don't let their kids do that. Your parents do. You're watching this video. Number 5.
Oh, that was the best roast ever.
Burping. Yes, you heard me right. A student was suspended for burping.
For burping? Bro! Burping is something all people do. Intentionally or not, we all burp. You're gonna suspend a kid for burping? What the fuck? That makes absolutely no sense at all. I mean it. Like, what the fuck?
But not just suspended. They were arrested and handcuffed.
Handcuffed?
And taken to juvenile detention for burping in class. Now, this shouldn't come as a surprise once I tell you this happened in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Because Albuquerque is an backwards place where nothing makes sense. A 13-year-old kid was handcuffed and hauled off to juvenile detention for burping in class. The boy was never charged with anything, thankfully. But apparently the jail staff rated him a 2 out of 10 on dangerous, 10 being the most extreme. 1 is non-dangerous.
2? Bro, so if I burp, I'm gonna be considered dangerous? Dude, what the fuck? That, like, no, literally, that makes no sense.
So
What did he burp? Bruh! This nigga must have like wove hand signs and then like shot a fireball out like Itachi from Naruto or something. How does burping get you a 2 out of 10 on the dangerous list and arrested from school?
That makes no fucking sense.
Somehow, burping in class elevates you from not dangerous to dangerous. Maybe he had Ebola, and that's why he was a 2 out of 10. His parents and a lawyer have filed charges against the district. Hopefully they win, sue this district into the ground, and all of these teachers have to kill themselves for how ridiculous this is. Yeah, there's no problem with...
These teachers... Oh, sorry, it was funny how you said hopefully they wouldn't sue this district underground and he have to kill themselves. That's way too far, but honestly, what the fuck are they getting arrested for? I'm sorry, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Private prison systems or juvenile detention systems, when you can arrest kids for burping and then keep them in prison for 5 years, that's probably fine. Number 4. An unintentional gang sign. I'm gonna share a secret with you guys. Nobody, even gangsters, uses gang signs.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was the text someone sent me. It was one of my friends.
Okay? Nobody does that. You know how gangsters communicate? With words?
Yeah. With words?
There are gang signs, of course, and throwing up a gang sign unironically is one of the gayest things you can do, okay?
It really is.
I don't get how that's gay, but okay.
It usually comes from people who think they're thug but are clearly not. That doesn't apply to this 15-year-old because he wasn't even throwing up a gang sign. Look at this picture. This picture that he posted that got him in trouble. You think he's throwing up a gang sign?
Dude, I'm saying... Yo, how does that look like a gang sign, honestly? Like, does that kid look like he's dangerous or has spot? He just took a picture, what the fuck?
Wearing a bright pink jersey? Are you kidding me? You think that smile says, look at how dangerous I am? Look, this is a gang I'm affiliated with?
That dude isn't even... That dude on the video ain't lying about that, bro. Oh my god. I think the burping one was even funnier though. It was the most dumbest thing ever.
You serious? Any excuse to suspend and punish these kids, huh? Any excuse whatsoever.
No joke, they literally will make any fucking excuse to punish anyone.
You really think this kid is dangerous in this particular photo? How old was the geriatric who thought this kid was throwing up gang signs? 80? 90? A fucking centurion? Jesus Christ. Just die already. Number 3.
If you look at a photo of a kid wearing a pink jersey doing this, and you think that's a gang sign, you got problems.
3.
That's no joke. If you do, then you really do have problems.
Already. Number 3.
If you look at a photo of a kid wearing a pink jersey doing this, and you think that's a gang sign, you got problems.
3. Hugging. I mean, it's pretty common knowledge that almost any displays of affection, platonic or innate or not, are pretty much not allowed at schools because you're not allowed to be happy at school. Take it from 14-year-old Nick Martinez, who hugged a girl of the same age who was his friend. The girl agreed it was a platonic hug, but the school still punished the kid. She wanted the hug, she hugged him back.
What the fuck? You're gonna punish someone for hugging? Yo, so first it was kissing a girl on the hand, and now it's hugging? Yo! That is so stupid!
They still punished the kid, because why not? The principal admitted the hug was mutual and innocent.
So he admitted it, but
He still needs to enforce the policy, because he's a brain-dead moron who should have killed himself years ago when he returned home from the Gulf War instead of taking on this principal's job.
Yo! Oh my god. He should have killed himself years ago. But no, he is a brain-dead moron. Honestly, the principal is like so mean. He said he admitted that it was mutual and innocent. Like, what the fuck? She wanted the hug, she hugged him back. It was a freaking, like, it was just a friendly hug. You're still gonna punish the kid? What the fuck? It's like if I hug my mom at school, you're gonna suspend me?
I don't know if I can put that in. It sounds like the principal needs a hug to me. A hug with a fucking katana. Number 2. Holding the door open. Yes, so something that's not even a display of affection, but a simple common human courtesy can get you in trouble.
Really? For real? That makes no sense. Actually, like, holding the door open for somebody is a good thing. It's like it's courtesy, like he said. So that can get you in trouble. You can basically be suspended for anything then. Like, they can make up any fucking excuse for you to be suspended. Like, you picked up a pencil, I breathed in the air. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's honestly, like, I'm being for real now. Like, this is ridiculous.
A middle school student was suspended for holding the door open. The school was suspended because he opened an exterior door for a visitor. Students aren't supposed to open the exterior doors because the potential visitor could be a school shooter.
I understand that. I agree with that.
Especially when that potential visitor has their hands full of books and is struggling just to open the door, and as a teacher, the student recognized.
Really? What the fuck? So, if it's not a threat, like, if it wasn't a harmful, like, if no one was hurt and it wasn't really a school shooter and it was a teacher, why the fuck are you gonna suspend them? Like, that's honestly so ridiculous.
They're really a threat to the school. The student should really be punished for opening the door to a teacher they noticed was struggling to carry their books. Ingenious. I'm sure that won't create a risk-adverse student. These schools are so paranoid about school shooters, they don't even allow kids to live their lives. They're already dead. The school shooter wouldn't be killing anyone. He'd be putting corpses above ground, below ground. I think the school was more upset it spent over $100,000 on a set of doors that was defeated by a 9-year-old who wanted to help out a lady. That's what they're really upset. Their supposed anti-school shooter door system was defeated by a 9-year-old who wanted to help. Good work. And number 1, not doing drugs. I can't adequately state just how much irony there is in this one for me. I don't know how it is now, but when I was growing up, DARE was huge. Winners don't do drugs. It was on every arcade cabinet when I was growing up. It was in almost every video game. Professional celebrities were coming out daily and making commercials, don't do drugs, don't do crack. This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah, you shouldn't ever actually do drugs.
This is your brain on heroin. Any questions? All of that stuff came out of the public school system and the American public's fear of drug use. And now, because of technicalities and because schools have to enforce a no-tolerance policy, a student was offered Adderall by another student and declined it.
So she was offered, like just the way he said it.
But because she was offered Adderall, she has to be punished.
What the fuck? If someone refuses the medicine, they're still gonna be punished because they were offered it? How the fuck? I'm sorry. I can't deal with this anymore. It's fucked up. He said it because she was offered Adderall. Oh my god. Yo, but for real, like, if she said no to the drug, then why is she being punished? Because someone offered it to her? Why is she getting punished? Like, that literally makes no sense.
Even if she's the one who reported it, even if she's the one who did the right thing and didn't take the drug,
Exactly.
It's Adderall, by the way. You should take it. It's gonna make you more efficient at school, but
No, you shouldn't take it. You shouldn't take any drug, but she said no, and she's still being punished. What the fuck? Honestly, how does it make any sense? Like, I mean, if the kid really didn't even do anything, why are you... Like, it's not fair. Schools are not being fair to kids at all.
whatever. She refused the drugs. She said no to drugs and got punished for it. Great. So there's just no way to win. Tell you.
How the hell does somebody offer me a random pill? I say no, which is what I'm supposed to do, and you should do it too. Never take a random pill. And I get in trouble for it. Lesson learned, guys. Just don't tell people when you get pills now. Just, you know, be up.
Anyway, so that's it of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And these were honestly really fucked up reasons for kids who got suspended. But I mean, I'm glad I never got suspended. Anyway, if you ever got suspended for really dumb reasons, I want you guys to tell me in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.